Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. If you're from Jamaica, I have some great news for you today. Jamaica has the strongest passport in the Caribbean for visiting Africa. But many don't know, Jamaica has the strongest passport in the Caribbean for visiting the motherland, Africa. Jamaican passport is ranked 43rd in the world, and you can visit 116 countries visa-free. You hear that? 116 countries. If you're holding a Jamaican passport, you can visit visa-free. And I'll let you know why Jamaica has the strongest passport in the whole Caribbean when it comes to visiting Africa. Jamaica can enter a lot of African countries visa-free. You just book your ticket and you can walk into these countries and they just check you in at the airport. These countries that you can just turn up at visa-free with your Jamaican passport are Angola, this is a country in South Africa, Botswana, Ghana, Israel. They say Israel is the Middle East, but we know Israel is North Africa, so we're claiming that. Israel, you can go to Kenya, Lesotho. Lesotho is a country inside of South Africa. Malawi, this is another Southern African country. Mauritius, Namibia, this is another South African country. Palestine, they say Palestine is the Middle East, but we know all of that is North Africa. Palestine and Israel is North Africa. You can go to South Africa. Many of you know South Africa is like a first world country in South Africa. It's like Europe there in South Africa. Beautiful development. You can go to Swaziland or Eswatini. This is a country inside or close right next to Southern Africa. You can go to Tanzania in East Africa, Uganda in East Africa, Zambia in Southern Africa, and Zimbabwe in Southern Africa. These countries you can just walk in visa-free with your passport only, but these other countries you can go to walk in with your passport, and once you're at the airport, they will grant you a visa. These are called visa on arrival. They will grant you a visa on arrival. These countries are Burundi, this is in Eastern Africa, Comoros, Egypt. You know, Egypt is great for the pyramids, very historic. The pyramids up to today, they can't figure out who built the pyramids. But Africans, we know Africans built the pyramids because we had the technology years ago, but it was stolen from us by the Europeans. Guinea-Bissau, Jordan. They say Jordan is in the Middle East, but they made up the Middle East, you know. The Middle East, all of that is Africa. Madagascar, that's in Eastern Africa, the largest island in the world, right on the border of Eastern Africa, that big island, Madagascar. Mauritania, you can go to Mozambique. You know, Mozambique is in Southern Africa, close to South Africa area. Rwanda, you know, Rwanda, they say, is the Europe of Africa. Very developed, progressive country. You can go to Senegal, right on the border. Senegal is very close to Jamaica, is right on the border of West Africa. Dakar is the capital, a massive, very busy port there. We can have direct flights from Jamaica straight to Senegal. It will take maybe 3 hours to reach, direct flight. And I am serious with that. Trust me. Direct flight from Senegal to Jamaica, about 3 hours. Sierra Leone, that's a Western African country. Togo, that's a Western African country. And these are the countries in Africa that you can go to e-visa. You need an e-visa, which means you don't have to leave your home. You just go online on the internet and you book, you give them all your information, and you pay a small fee, and they will grant you the visa. So you don't have to go anywhere. You can get an e-visa for Benin. That's in West Africa, Burkina Faso, West Africa, Cameroon, West Africa, DR, Democratic Republic of Congo. You know, it's the richest country in the world, Congo. You have diamonds, gold, copper, iron, anything, platinum, you name it. Stuff to make cell phones, stuff to make battery. All of the Europeans are in Congo stealing our resources. Jamaica, you can go to Congo. You just need to go online and book a visa to go there. Djibouti, Equatorial Guinea, Ethiopia. You know, Ethiopia. Many Jamaicans are in Ethiopia right now. Gabon, that's in West Africa. Guinea. You can even go to Iran. They say Iran is in the Middle East, but we know all of that is Africa. Sao Tome Principe, South Sudan, you can go visa free. And the countries you can also go to Europe visa free. Now, if you have a Jamaican passport, you can go to what they call it Mongolia, Moldova. You can go to Russia visa free, my friends. Russia is a very developed European country. You can go there visa free without a visa, my friends. And I want to talk some more about this because many people think the Jamaican passport is weak, but that is only because you're looking at going to the UK, Canada, the US, and Europe, Western Europe. But if you look at the Jamaican passport holistically, on a whole, these are all the countries I'm telling you that you can go to visa free. You want me to tell you? I'll tell you how you can get to South Africa without traveling to Europe or to America. You can catch a flight from Jamaica, go to Brazil, because you can enter Brazil visa free. Go to Brazil, and then from Brazil you get a direct flight from Brazil to South Africa. And you can go to all of the Southern African countries. Zimbabwe, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana. You know, Botswana and Namibia and South Africa, these are like first world countries. You go to the cities there, it's like Europe. You can search online. You can see all of the development there. The Southern African countries are very developed. And I'm telling you, man, if you're male and you're watching my video, the women in South Africa are very beautiful. Very beautiful. And I know Jamaican man like that body, you know. South Africa, you'll get that. If you're a woman, Africa got many a men there for you. So if you're Jamaican, don't worry about Europe. Let them keep their visa, because you don't have to visit them. You can get Europe in Africa. You can go to Zimbabwe, Harare. That's the capital of Zimbabwe. They just changed, they just got their currency fixed. Zimbabwe was under sanctions for 20 years. They just lifted it. And now the UK is offering Zimbabwe all kind of things now, because they realize that Zimbabwe has the resources. Zimbabwe has a strong currency now. It's backed by gold. They back it by gold, so it's very strong now. And Zimbabwe is booming, my friends. So don't let them tell you about that Europe is the only place to go. Jamaican passport. Let me give you a secret. I am from St. Kitts and Nevis. I have a St. Kitts and Nevis passport. I can travel to Europe visa free. But I was in Africa for 4 months. And I'm telling you, I wish I had a Jamaican passport when I was in Africa, because I had to pay $100 for 3 months to go to Uganda. If I had a Jamaican passport, I could have gone several times to Uganda without paying any money. It's visa free for Jamaicans to go to Uganda. I could have left Kenya and gone straight to South Africa, visa free, if I had a Jamaican passport. But I didn't have a Jamaican passport. I wish I had one, because Jamaican passport is powerful in Africa. But the thing with our people, many of us are looking to Europe and Canada and the United States of America. But those are not the only places. There are many developed places around the world. Africa is beautiful, my friends. I was there for 4 months. Make sure you check out my playlist, my African playlist, and you will see when I was in Uganda and Kenya. Beautiful culture, beautiful people, my friends. Calm, lots of food, beautiful women, handsome men. If you're a woman, handsome men for the women, not me. I look at beautiful women. So, my friends, if you're Jamaican and you're watching from the US or Canada or the UK, it's even better for you because you can travel straight from the US, Canada, or the UK, or anywhere in Western Europe, straight to Africa. You don't even need a European or American or Canadian passport. If you have a green card for the US, you have a residential ID or whatever it is from Canada, a residential permit from the UK, whatever it is, but you have your Jamaican passport, jump on a plane and go to Africa visa free, because Africa is waiting for Jamaica. And I'm telling you, I was in Africa for 4 months, and almost every African I met, when I told them I'm from the Caribbean, guess what they say? Oh, Jamaica, Jamaica. They know Jamaica. They love Jamaicans, especially in Kenya. If you're Jamaica, I recommend Kenya and South Africa. They love you, man. They love Jamaicans. People will take care of you. They will treat you like a king. They will treat you like a queen. Just tell them you're from Jamaica. But if you compare that to when you're in Europe, the US or Canada, they look at you like you come there to beg job. Like you come there to take what they have. You don't have to take what they have because you don't need them. You have the beautiful island paradise of Jamaica, and you have the whole of Africa. Massive, the whole of Africa to visit. And you don't even have, if you're in Jamaica, just get a Jamaican passport. You don't even have to go through Europe or America or Canada. If you have a Jamaican passport and you're in Kingston, Jamaica, you're in St. Thomas, you're in St. Elizabeth, you're in, what they call it, it's not coming to me right now, but it's a famous tourist place in Jamaica, Montego Bay. If you're in Montego Bay, all you need is your Jamaican passport. So get your Jamaican passport today. And if you're in Jamaica, get your Jamaican passport and fly to Brazil or somewhere in South America, and then you can go straight from there to Africa, because right now the Caribbean and Africa is still struggling with direct flights. We continue to call on our government ministers for direct flights to the motherland, from the Caribbean to Africa and from Africa to the Caribbean. Because I was in Africa for 4 months, I didn't want to go through Europe. If I could have fly from the Caribbean straight to Africa, I would do that. We don't need them. Let us bridge the gap. The mission of my channel, my friends, is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean island. You can check my profile and make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this video for the first time, if you're a return watcher or you've been watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel and support the journey of bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean islands, because that is my mission and that is the mission of my channel. My name is Bjorn. I am from the Caribbean nation of St. Kitts and Nevis, and please consider subscribing to my channel, like this video, share it with all your friends and family, and most importantly, please subscribe and comment. I even love comments. When you comment on the video and like the video, I even feel better than when you subscribe, because I get to know that you're interacting with the video. So please comment on my channel, comment on this video, let me know your thoughts, let me know where in Jamaica you are, let me know where in the US, the UK, Canada, where around the world you are. Let me know if you have your Jamaican passport, and let me know if you're ready to visit Africa visa free. I haven't even talked about the Caribbean islands, because Jamaica can come visit any Caribbean island visa free. So you have the whole of the Caribbean, you have the whole of like South America, and then you have Africa. You even have European countries like Serbia. You can go to Serbia visa free if you have a Jamaican passport. Serbia is a European country close to Russia. Russia is also a European country. You can go visa free for 3 months. You can go to Moldova. These are European countries close to Russia. So you can get Europe, you can get South America, you can get the Caribbean, and you can get Canada, because Jamaica has the most powerful Caribbean passport when it comes to visiting Africa. So what are you doing today? If you don't want a Jamaican passport, let me know, because I want one. I want a Jamaican passport. Let me know how I can get a Jamaican passport. Andrew Holiness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I need a Jamaican passport, man. We are all Caribbean brothers and sisters. My country, St. Kitts and Nevis, we are dragging our feet when it comes to getting visa to Africa. We still need a visa to go to Ghana and South Africa. I want to go to those countries visa free, but my passport say I need a visa. So Andrew Holiness, if you're watching, please send me a Jamaican passport, because it seems like many people don't like their Jamaican passport or want one. So if they don't want it, I want one. But my friends, I know many of you don't appreciate your passport, because you didn't know that you can visit so many countries visa free, because not many people tell you about the power of your passport. I'm sure your government don't tell you about the power of your passport. So you can travel, go to Africa. They love you in Africa. I was in Africa for 4 months, and when I say the Caribbean, everybody's saying Jamaica, Jamaica. I can't convince them. I'm telling them I'm from St. Kitts Nevis in the Caribbean. They say, where in Jamaica is that? They're telling me I'm from Jamaica. So that is why I felt inspired now to start doing Jamaican videos, because everywhere I go in Africa, people think I'm Jamaican. So I said, well, if you think I'm Jamaican, might as well I be Jamaican. So let me do some Jamaican videos. And I thank you guys for always coming back and showing love. I get a lot of love from Jamaica. I get a lot of Jamaican subscribers. So I do Jamaican videos for you. Because you show me support, I'm showing you back support, my friends. So thank you for watching this video, and of course I will see you again in the next video. But before I go, please, my friends, do it for me. Please subscribe, and subscribe. Like the video, share it with all your friends and family, and most importantly, please comment on this video. Give me your thoughts and opinions on what you think about this topic. And my name is Bjorn. I am from the Caribbean nation of St. Kitts and Nevis. We're close to Jamaica. I'm in the Eastern Caribbean. We are one people, separated by slavery and colonialism. Let us bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean islands. Much love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.